All right, I want to say shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles who teach this truth and rule well. And salutations to you, Aki, and pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom. And also you women that's reverencing your husbands and serving the Most High. Shalom to you as well. And, today lesson, I just, was watching videos and got inspired in the spirit to do a lesson on, evil and wicked spirits, man. We know the vibes, all right? Because it was told to us and prophesied in the latter times that we would see this thing happen, and you're gonna see a big division. You about to basically see a line drawn in the sand where everybody that because what? The spirits are there. The demons are on people, all right? And the Lord is, is making that separation and that sifting between the house of Israel. So the Lord is basically going to draw the line in the sand, on who he's dealing with and who he's not dealing with. So therefore it's going to cause wicked spirits and evil eye, towards people that you may know or work with, or like I said, maybe family, households, even, your woman. All right. So, hey, the wicked spirits are out here, man, and they'll jump on you. But this is 2 Timothy 3 in verse 1. It says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. All right, so that's that separation, because it's a lot of people that coming in this spirit, basically. That's boasters, because basically when you look at our people, especially so-called black culture, it's that's all you see is boasting and bragging. Even in times like now where it's so-called pandemic, you got people on Instagram, celebrities, this holding money up to their ear, or buying $100,000 cars, $1 million homes, $1 million in jewelry, boasting. All right, and that's why you got a lot of celebrities. Most High judge a lot of celebrities. All right, it says proud blasphemers. All right, and a lot of people are blasphemers because what? They basically coming against the doctrine. You know what I mean? They coming against they don't believe in any higher power. They don't believe in the Most High. All right, to narrow it down, and they basically scoff. All right, and it says disobedient to parents, unthankful and unholy, and that's you got a lot of people that can't get their kids to get in line because what? Their kids are disobedient, unthankful. People just ungrateful nowadays, man. You give somebody something and they won't even tell you thankful. All right, they won't even tell you thanks. This is like if you hold the door open for me, my reply would be a thank you. All right, thanks. All right, nice looking, good looking out. People won't even do that nowadays, man. You hold the door open for somebody, they just walk through and hey, won't even acknowledge. They won't even say, hey, have a good day, good morning, because unholy, because you got a lot of people that's unholy, because in these times, man, this is boiling down to the elect. So because basically you got the elect and the 1/3 who's going to be holy, all right, and separate away from this out of this world, then it's going to be them against everybody else, man. So it's going to feel like you outnumbered and overwhelmed by demons that's surrounding you, man, especially when you work, man. I don't know about other brothers, but me personally, when I work and I go to work, I feel like I'm surrounded by demons. I feel like I'm in a room full of demons by myself. I don't know how any other brothers feel, or sisters, but me personally, I feel like I'm surrounded by demons, man. All right, whether it be of our own people or heathens. All right, I feel surrounded by demons. All right, verse 3 says, without natural affection, truce breakers, man. That's, a lot of our people, suffering from this because you have people that's basically, you'll have people that of our nation be in the world gang banging or whatever the hell they doing, and they surround themselves around people that they say is loyalty, they day ones and all that, but they what? Truce breakers, man. Because Jay could kill you over just because he's having a bad day. Jay could kill you because you stepped on his shoe, looked at his woman, or, anything, man. Jay could kill you over the smallest things. So can you only imagine when you add money to the mix, all right, or fame? People always fall out over those things, man, all right? Because what? They without natural affection. Because it's different from men of the Lord, us in this truth. Brother can have an increase or whatever, and another brother could not have as much, and we still love each other the same. It's no big difference, when it comes to the men of the Lord, because what? We not pocket watching. We not worried about what the next man got, man. We all trying to receive salvation, because all these things that are in that's in the physical is gonna be done away with. All right, all these things are gonna come to naught. And it says false accusers, incognizant. All right, and that's where a lot of women coming in and men, false accusers on people. You're gossiping. All these different things. Because people will be mad because the spirit is so messed up out here. People will be mad at somebody, all right, for a valid reason, but they'll let that valid reason carry over for their whole life, all right? Instead of letting it go, everything they do, it'll draw you back to a place when they did wrong to you, all right? And you'll hold on to that, you know what I mean, to give you the fuel to look at a person in a messed up way, when really you're supposed to have forgave somebody for something, man, not still holding them accountable and accusing them of something that they did, times in the time past, man. All right. And it says, fierce despisers of those that are good. Right. And, us men of the Lord, man, we despise right now. Everybody despise us because what? We foretelling them the end. All right. We telling them, hey, all these things is got to come to an end. And hey, people hate us for it, man. All right. The scriptures say, man, therefore have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth. All right. We got a lot of people that's, we're disliked, man. Let's just say that we just disliked and hated, all right, by a lot of people because we speak truth. All right. And a lot of people think this is a game or a joke. Everything that we saying, we coming out of the book and bringing forth prophecy is not a game or a joke. All right. This is actually, your life depends on this. If you of the stock of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, if you are Israelite, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, this is not a joke. This is not a game. Matter of fact, Galatians 6 and 7, it says, be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Right, because, hey, you got a lot of scoffers come up to the brothers' camps, scoffing. And, hey, I thought this was going to happen. I thought that was going to happen, thinking it's all a joke. And, because they don't got a spiritual eye and don't know the things that's taking place, they can't see spiritually what's been taking place right now in the earth. So you got a lot of people scoffing, making parody videos about the men of the Lord, just joking, man. And, we seen what happened with, I believe it's Ricky Harris. Him and Mike Epps ended up doing a skit about brothers teaching on the highways and byways. And the Most High killed Ricky Harris, if that's his name. I believe that's his name. He died shortly after that, man. And the same thing here in this truth, because whether you scoff or not, these things are gonna come to pass. And if you don't take heed to it, it's just as good as scoffing, because you either way it go, you're gonna be marked for death. All right, if you don't take heed to what the scriptures are saying. All right. Let's see. I want to go. Let's go to Matthew's Matthew 10. I believe it's 10 and 30. I started 34. It says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. All right. So, hey, it's going that vibration is being pushed out in the earth right now of race wars, man. All right, of evil and wicked spirits, because you got Biden, who just was won the as this presidential candidate. All right, election. He just won, right? So we know it's tension between races. It's a division amongst who may have voted for who, rich and poor, all right, black and white, which we know is really not a such thing as black and white. It's Jacob and Esau, all right? It's the wicked and the righteous seed. So we know it's a division that's going on, taking place on earth, man. So that way, what? The spirits, the demons are activated. The demons that's within these people are completely activated, man. All right, and none of us are exempt from coming in encounter with a demon. So know the vibes, brothers. All right. Verse 35, it says, "For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law." Man, so that's some division, man. Nobody ain't really gonna be getting along. All right, nobody's really gonna be getting along when everybody is set against one another, man. All right, that's just like you got a house full of 5 people. All right, you got 2 adults, a man and woman, and you may have 3 kids, and everybody's trying to decide on what to eat, and everybody wants something different. So it's just like division. It caused a mass division. Somebody gonna be unhappy because we all want something different to eat. So hey, we gonna end up eating one thing. So hey, it's gonna be division. All right, just like you see really with a lot of camps. You see the division amongst a lot of these camps out here, man. Because what? Everybody's not teaching the same thing. So pay attention to the spirits that's going on in earth, man. It's a spirit of division going on in earth right now. All right. And it says, and a man's foe should be they of his own household. All right. So that's heavy right there, man. A lot of brothers who do got families, man, look, it's gonna boil down to that, man. Your family, your woman that you say you love so much, hey, she may just give you up to Esau. When Esau come looking, you may be hiding in the attic, or some Esau may come look for you, and your woman get it put under pressure, and she gonna, hey, he in the attic, or she might just beat them to the punch before they even come to your door. She might tell them, look, hey, come get him. Your family gonna be turning you in, because the men of the Lord, the scriptures say we should be as pilgrims on the earth. It's gonna come a time where we're gonna have to be on the go, be on the run. We're gonna be getting persecuted, and we're gonna be looking to escape route, man. Everywhere we turn, we're gonna be looking to hide and escape from Esau, rolling on us, man. All right. And look, you're gonna have people that's so-called say they love you. Spirits and demons are gonna be jumped on them to basically turn you in, or to do evil to you, to do harm to you. They might be looking to deliver you up for death. All right. And your own brother, so-called brother, or uncle, auntie, all right, mom or dad, wife, children, is going to, turn you in, man. They're going to give you up. All right. Because what? It's not going to be no love in the streets no more, man. Let's go to Matthew's 24 and 10. It says, and then shall many be offended. Many shall be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate one another. Right, man. That's the hate. All right. Many gonna be offended and hate one another, because why are some people gonna be offended? It's like, I don't know if brothers ever been around somebody in the world that's been on a run, or you ever been on a run or had a warrant out for your arrest. All right. When stuff like that happen, man, Nobody wants to be around you, man. All right. What they say in the world, they say, "Oh, you hot. You can't come over here." When I was in the world, that's what it was. People were like, "Oh, you hot, man. You can't come around here." They know you got a warrant out for your arrest or something like that. You on the run. Don't nobody want you around, man. It's gonna cause division. And what? Some people may turn you in. Some people will turn you in. Your own mama or brothers, or, friends, turn you in. All right, because it's going to be a reward. And it says, verse 11, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. All right, and we see a lot of people being deceived by these different doctrines that's springing forth up in the earth right now. Because what? Mainly the false prophet is really Christianity, these different religions. All right, we may, amongst the Hebrew Israelite community, we have differences, but for 90% of the things, most camps teach the same thing on. Really, 95% of the things, all right? Because we all in agreement who the tribes are, the salvations for Israel, all right? The Esau's going into captivity. It's just like the 5% that, it may be a difference, in some things that brothers may teach. But mainly, the false prophets are out there, man. You got T.D. Jakes, man, to name, a few of the many false prophets that you got. T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar, your usual suspects. You got Minister Louis Farrakhan. You got a lot of people, you know what I mean? And reason why I call Minister Louis Farrakhan a false prophet, because, like I say, he's mixing the doctrines between the Bible and Islam, and we know you can't do that, man. The scriptures say, man, you can't add unto the scriptures, all right? And this book stands alone. It don't need support from any other book. So, verse 12, and it says, and here's the point, because the iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, right? So it ain't gonna be no love out here on the streets, man. That's why everybody got a cold heart. That's why I said you can walk in a place, hold the door open for somebody, and people usually, normal people would say, "Hey, thank you," all right, or things like that. And they don't. Hey, nowadays it's not that, man. Somebody step on your shoe, bump into you, they won't say excuse me. They just say oh, and keep going. You know what I mean? Or some people won't even say nothing. Because we got the love of many waxing cold. All right, so you're gonna have people falling out left and right. Don't be surprised, man. Your close buddy, right-hand man, that was your friend in the world. Hey, now they gonna hate you, man. Your mama, you was always her baby boy. She gonna hate you, man. So brothers, know the vibes, man. Know the vibes and the wicked spirits when you see it. All right, and it takes a spiritual man to be able to understand these things, man. Why? Because get a few more precepts. Let's go to Ephesians 5:16. It says, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Right. It takes a spiritual man to realize that the days are evil. The days we living in right now, these are evil days that we living in, man. All the prophecies coming to pass, everything that's happening, we know this is evil, evil time. All right. So brothers got to be circumspect with everything that we do, and who you let around you as well, because demons will jump off somebody else and hop on you. If you're not, careful and paying attention to what's going on, demons will hop on you, man. Spirits will enter into you, man, because we just flesh and blood, man. Don't think that we above a demon hopping on you, man, or spirit hopping on you. That's why we got to constantly pray. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to Ephesians 6:10 right here. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. All right. So you got to be completely locked in the spirit to be able to keep these demons off of you, man, because demons are we surrounded by them. Brothers, hey, That's why I say it's so hard being in this truth. You know, it's easy, but it's not grievous to keep the law, statutes, and the commandments, but it's hard being in this truth, man, because what? You gotta fight harder. You know, it's so many demons around you. You know, brothers might be dealing with anything, man. You might have smoking demons, all right, drinking demons. You might have women demons. You know, lusting after women too much. You know, all type of demons and evil, wicked spirits can jump on us at any given time. And, you know, like the scripture said, a righteous man falleth 7 times and getteth back up. You know, we all can be subject to these things, man, but you got to be walking in the spirit of the Lord to be able to fight these things off. Or you're going to be in you know, you can be in a hell of a fight, you know. It's a fight you can win, you know, if you're walking in the spirit. But, hey, man, if you, you know, wavering in the spirit, you're not completely locked into this thing, hey, man, you're gonna be in for a hell of a fight, you know, for fighting these damn demons off, man, you know. And hey, that's why we gotta constantly be in the spirit, man, and know the vibes of wickedness, man, and get the hell away from it. You know, sometimes, man, look, when you see things are wicked and things just not for you, man, don't hesitate, man. Just don't indulge in around people, man. Don't indulge in certain shit, because it ain't nothing good gonna come from it. And certain people ain't built up enough in the spirit to be able to, you know, walk through that fire, if you will, you know, and not get burnt. But with that, I'm going to close out, give our praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach the truth and rule well. And salutations to you, Akim, pushing his word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.